Yeah, you know what time it is. So, it's 50-pound time. Plus some merge tactics while I'm taking a rest. I'll press that there. Alright. We are so locked right now. It is now, but I don't know. I was just in merge tactics mid rest. So this is right now where we're capping out at the dumbbells in the home gym. Did buy these myself though, so and I don't have a job. Thing is, unless I go super high rep with these, I'm not going to achieve muscular failure. I'm just gonna, you know. Thing is, I'm happy that I'm not failing on these. Because if I was, that'd mean I'm a weakling. So, if I get incline press to 75, that'd be cool. But, I mean, maybe by the end of this bulk, you know, if we get really, truly massive, maybe by the end of this bulk we could. That'd be cool. I think we're gonna move on to some triceps, then some shoulders. Maybe a bit of side delt action, but mostly front delt. We'll do some kind of like a push fly on a cable stack over here. I think we'll be pretty good. Pretty good to get a pump check in, you know. Jab mirror right there. Cool. Now, I need some recommendations for a smaller camera lens, like as in like not zoomed in, because I have kind of a medium range, I have like a semi-long range, and I have a really long range. And like, I need something that's like much more up close, much more personal, so I can have the camera closer to me, because the camera is all the way by the squat rack right now filming this. And if I was using one of my big lenses, then it would be all the way over by the bench, the barbell bench. So, like, oh, you know. Anyway, this stack is way too light. So we're gonna have to move on to single arm pushdowns, which are, they're not bad, but I do like double arm pushdowns when I can get them. See if I can do a single arm move I was just doing. I mean, kinda. It just doesn't feel great. I do it to ego. Lift it a little bit. I don't know where to get it down there. Because yeah, this stack maxes out at 100. I know it's not actually 100, because I'm able to do 100 really easy on this stack. So my guess is it's probably somewhere closer to like 50 to 75. Because if I go to do tricep push downs on like one of the cable stacks at the Y I go to, it's much heavier than this stack. That stack that I use for push downs at the Y goes up to 95 pounds. Which you can do, just not comfortably with both hands. And 95 feels nowhere near the 100 that's on this one. That one feels way lighter. Or this one feels way lighter. So, honestly, we're just trying to see if we can achieve pumpage. Because I'm not expecting anything crazy out of the home gym post high intensity cardio. So yeah, we gotta see what we can do, you know, see what we can achieve. Yeah. Compare myself to some of the objectively most popular bodybuilders ever. But I feel like if I lean down and run like a ton of chest size and a ton of arm size, like I could end up looking like maybe like 80% of Prime Arnold, especially if I hopped on. And then I could look like 80% of Prime Arnold. Do I think we're going to get anywhere close to Prime Arnold? It depends, you know. Depends how things pan out. I mean, of course, like the genetics component, my chest is nowhere near as big or as full as Arnold's chest. But I mean, it's freaking Arnold. He's got some freak chest genetics. Big old boobies, you know. So, doubt that's gonna happen. But I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we get close to it, you know. Like Vince back. Alright, so gonna up the weight a little bit, the 35 for the single arm. I think I'm gonna up it to like the 45, maybe the 50. Just go to failure on these. Just try to get some more tricep pumpage in. Yeah, I think 45. Right where we're gonna stay. Not go too far, you know, like hip failure, like can't move it past a certain point, and then we'll just stop it there. I think what we have to meet is 10. Yeah, you know when you're hitting failure on triceps, when they like start to tingle when you're pushing down real hard, that's when you know you kind of hit where you should be. Alright, we're over by the bench now, so we can warm up doing some barbell shoulder press, which we have situated in the squat rack. It's nice and light, you know, nothing too crazy. I think I'll toss a 15 on each side and see where we're at. Now, I do have a question while I'm loading up this weight. Do you guys prefer these like nice, easy, slide it on, and then these ones aren't broken in yet because I don't use them often enough. But if I really just, there we go. You guys prefer those or the metal grip ones, like where you have to squeeze it, slide it on, let go, boom, you're done? Which one do you guys prefer? Because honestly, I do like the convenience of these, but I do like the feel of the gripper ones compared to the. So, also these ones, of course, they're not broken in, so they are astronomically harder to get on there. Try more of a workout putting the clips on. Okay, so I think this should still be pretty easy. Accidentally hit the ceiling. I think in terms of just getting the front dowel pump, I think I'm gonna stay here. Just wrap it out, you know. Lower range of motion, but still pretty. Shit goes fucking hard. Dude, Lee Priest, arguably one of the best bodybuilders. Some of the best genetics, honestly. If I can be Lee Priest but taller, dude, fuck yeah. I would love that. I hate pressing behind the head. That just sucks. Just makes my shoulders feel weird. Alright. Here we go. So, this is honestly one of my favorite movements to do. It's kind of like a push fly. You know, set the cage pretty low. And just... I mean, I like it. They need to go heavier though, because as good as that felt, wasn't hard enough. Cool. Alright, we're gonna do one more set. I'm gonna start importing images and stuff to my phone so I can make a TikTok post. You know. Oh. I mean, my chest is already feel inflamed, and feel like it was starting to really get into my shoulder there, which I don't like. So, I'm gonna call it there for that. I might get a little bit of side delt pump. Probably won't show it on camera, but you'll be able to tell. Dude, my camera's gonna drive me insane. More so the card, because I keep filling it up, because this is my gym one. I have all my pose downs in here. It sucks because I have to delete them every once in a while. And I don't like to delete them, honestly. I like to have them to look back at. Dude, honestly, I feel like once we get rid of the love handles, like, we gotta look much better. feel like that one looks pretty cool, you know, too. That one's also pretty cool. Yeah, I really just wanted to try to get as much out of that one as I could. I feel like that one's gonna look pretty cool though. I feel like once I get some abs, once I lean down, that one's gonna be pretty cool too. Alright, gonna move on to the back because it's really trained back yesterday, like my triceps pumped enough to where they are running up against my lats. Yeah. So overall, chest day, I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night now. Chest day, especially for such a late night, honestly, pretty sick. Pretty good one. Dude, I can't wait. Finish this bulk. Bigger lats. Bigger arms maybe would be cool. But bigger lats is the main thing. Finish this bulk with bigger lats. And then go, I'm gonna hit those like side shots where I'm like really like kind of pushing down on my obliques there, really flexing my obliques. It's gonna look cool. Also, once I get like thicker, kind of like back and oblique area, you can kind of see. I don't know if it will show up because of how whitewashed I am. Maybe if we tone down the lighting. There's the oblique line. There's that little bit of a lower back fat. And then my lats actually do extend like all the way down to here. Just they're not big enough to really show that. But once I get them bigger, like, it's gonna look pretty sick. Whew, cool.